Howdy, everybody. I'm Austin, playing in these ashes. Fresh bowl in the, I think this is the Dr. Graybo Regal. I call this one my number one. And in it, I'm smoking Cornell and Deal's Yorktown, my favorite blend. I just packed this bowl up. Still got my luncheon beard. But we're going to talk about a couple of things today. Number one, if you're in the tri-state area for West Virginia, Kentucky, or Ohio, you know it's snowing fucking balls. It's December the 8th, and it's 28 degrees outside, and there's snow everywhere. My wife wants me to move my car, but I can't because it's covered in snow, and the snow is still coming. I don't know what to do about this. I'm probably not even going to be able to get home. So, first thing I want to talk about is this delicious motherfucking blend. This is my favorite pipe tobacco right here. I actually have my little pouch full of it. Let's see if we can get it on the camera. Look at that golden wonderful. Yeah. So that's the Yorktown. You've seen how much I just had in my bowl, right? And this, I literally just stuck fire to it right before I hit record. Just barely tamp it a little bit. Look how far it's done gone. That's the worst thing about this Yorktown, is you get like 3 puffs and then your fucking bowl's gone, and then your pipe is 900 degrees because it burns so fast. So this is a straight Virginia blend. It's real light, got good hay flavor, good citrus flavor. It's not strong, doesn't burn, gives you a little bit of nicotine in the background. The retro hail has a little sting to it. Not like a burn, not like a perique, like fucking fire, but just a little like, ooh, what's that? You know, it's top notch. I just bought 8 ounces of this stuff. And I use this to make chew with. It makes a damn good chew. It takes forever to rehydrate it because it is just bone dry. Most bones are wet, but whenever it comes to the bones comparing to Yorktown, it's bone dry. But damn, is it tasty. Okay. Next thing we need to talk about. My fingers are freezing off. Okay. Is the container that I have this in. I want to talk about the stuff that was originally in the container. Uh-oh. Did it leak out on me? It didn't. Okay. Good. I just tapped it and, well, dust came off of it. So, I want to talk about the Silverback. This is, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Makla. I think Makla. So, that's what was originally in here. It was a spitless type of tobacco. Now, I was looking for, like like grizzly wintergreen, like Copenhagen, like the American snuffs. I was looking for that, but from different countries. Well, they don't use that in other countries. They just fucking take, like in Africa, they take like taxi nasal snuff and use it like oral snuff. So they also have this called Makla, whatever it is. And it's like a fucking paste. It came in a little brick inside this little container. And you see, it's not very big. So it had a little brick in there and it was black. And you had to like mold it almost like Play-Doh. You had to mold it into a little ball, and it says you're supposed to put it under your top lip. Well, doing an upper decky like that burns like fucking hell. So I just stuck it in my lip like a normal dip. And you're not supposed to spit. It's supposed to be a spitless tobacco. If you didn't spit with that shit, it gave you a nicotine high so bad, I almost had to go home because I used it here at work. I thought I was going to fucking die. But if you spit with the stuff, it makes you think you have fucking, like, an infection or something. Because it's green and black. And the kernels in the Play-Doh substance is, like, crunchy. Like coffee grounds. Very, very strange stuff. If you've never had a chance to try it out, then I recommend that you do. I bought mine off of Mr. Snuff. I have seen where people have been able to buy it in the States, but I've never seen it anywhere. I had just the classic. It smelled like diesel fuel mixed with tar, like burning tar. And it tasted like shoe leather. So I don't recommend the classic flavor. Probably not the bold either. I'd probably try the wintergreen. It'd probably be good. So, in this container, though, I have Cheeta. Indian nasal snuff. Because, it comes, the little 8 gram, it comes in a, like, little fucking film canister, but half the size. So, let's see if I can position this. No, sure can't. Okay, we'll use the checks tool. Oh, yeah, we'll do this right here. Just like that. Oh, did you see it all fall down? It's real light in color. Very fine grind. Very dry. Almost as dry as your Yorktown. And this is supposed to be like the strongest Indian nasal snuff. It smells like old sweaty man. Yeah, it smells like old sweaty man. And this shit hits like gasoline hits a fire. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe that. Gasoline hitting a fire, like, woof, and then it's done. So I'm going to take a little pinch of this here. And make your fingers real good and dirty. And you don't fucking want a lot of this. Ooh. Huh. Ooh, to make your fucking ears ring. Ooh. 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 It smells like a construction worker that's been out in the sun all day. Yeah. Yeah, it smells like a construction worker that's been out in the sun all day and smoking cigarettes and drinking beer. And then they just come inside from their hot, long day building houses or some shit. And they sit down on their couch and they fucking fart. That's what it smells like inside your nose. And the nicotine is instantaneous and intense as hell. It's the strongest nicotine hit out of every nasal snuff that I have. It's pretty insane. The taxi and the black and the yellow, whatever that is, NTSU, those were supposed to be the strongest snuffs. But nah, it's the Cheeta. It's probably because the grind is so fine. Where the African snuffs, it's very thick grind, and it doesn't absorb very fast. This absorbs quick, and it's fucking burning. Like, it's like the white lightning of snuff. Anybody who's into moonshine and whatnot. So, that's my take on all three of these products. That's the triple threat. So I'm going to try to figure out how to clean my car off with all the snow everywhere and move my car closer so my wife doesn't fall, because we don't want that to happen. So, as long as your smoking lamp is lit, just keep puffing.